Alright, what's up, guys? We are back in the Chicago bedroom because, as Becca mentioned in her video yesterday, I am already done with finals and I've already been home since Thanksgiving, actually. And so, as per Becca's request, I'm going to talk to you about how to survive finals week. It was different for me because, I'm at art school, so 2 of my finals, and I was only taking 3 classes because the classes are 2.5 hours long each. So 2 of my finals, because they were art classes, I actually had to turn in a piece of art, whereas you guys probably have tests and papers. Lucky for you, I did have a test and a paper that I had to write for my art history final, so I can relate to that a bit. So, I'm going to start with, the stuff, that they coached us about in high school, like prioritize. Don't spend, all your time writing your English paper if you have an A in English and you're failing math, right? Alex. So prioritize. When you're studying, use those stupid little studying devices that they told us about in high school, like mnemonic devices. If you actually remember, like, a list of things, make up a song, it's stupid, but it works. It works. By this time, hopefully, you know how to study and how that works for you. What I'm trying to get to here is the weirder stuff that'll make you feel good during finals week so that you can focus on studying. So, for example, try to get enough sleep. I know they told us all this stuff in high school, but try to get at least 6 hours of sleep. I know they always say 9, which is not possible. Try to get at least 6 hours of sleep. Try not to go below 5, because if you do, you'll be a zombie. And zombies don't do good on tests. I'm sorry, but they don't. If you do have to pull an all-nighter, don't pull more than one, in a week, because if you pull an all-nighter, we learned about this in one of my classes. You pull an all-nighter, it takes your body a week to recover. So if you pull 2 all-nighters in 1 week, you're gonna be feeling like shit for 2 weeks. If you feel like shit, can't take good tests. Okay? Just don't do it. Most of my friends did pull an all-nighter. I somehow managed to get by without having to do that. I stayed up until 3 one night, I think. And that wasn't even finals week. I stayed up till 2 one time on finals week, which is fine because I wake up at 7. So that's 5 hours of sleep. Get 5 hours of sleep. So aside from studying and stuff, make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you stress eat, which I do, make sure that whatever you're stress eating is not gonna make you sick if you eat a ton of it. Like I did a lot of fruit snacks, a lot of Welch's fruit snacks. I did the convenience store in my dorm had these popsicles I really like, so I had a lot of those. But don't get a huge bag of mini donuts and then expect to be able to eat them handfuls at a time and feel fine, because you're gonna feel like shit. If you feel like shit, can't take good tests. If you don't stress eat, which who doesn't stress eat? If you don't stress eat, make sure that you remember to eat. Because one of my friends doesn't stress eat, and I would be like, hey, you want to go get lunch? She'd be like, no, I gotta study. And I'm like, you need to take breaks and you need to eat. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you're drinking a lot of coffee or a lot of energy drinks, make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you stay hydrated anyway, because I think I was drinking a lot of Snapple. And then at the end of finals week, I was like, wow, I'm pretty sure I'm super dehydrated right now because I can't remember the last time I drank water. That's bad. So, you guys know how to deal with stress. College is different. Oh, back to studying, I guess, I know they always say, oh yeah, students who study 15 minutes a night over the course of 1 week who did better on the test than students who study for an hour on the night before the test. That's bullshit. Cram. Fucking cram. I would always do better on quizzes in art history if I read the chapter right before I went to class, because it was a night class. So I usually didn't do the homework the day before. I did it like an hour before the class started, and that, like, because then it's fresh in your brain. Maybe you won't remember it long term, but you don't need to remember it long term. Probably. I mean, it depends how important your education is to you, I guess. Do what you gotta do to get by. Try not to bullshit. Sometimes you have to. But you know, Miss Spooner told us something in my senior year English class, you know, if you bullshit it, you know, at least you did it. At least you tried, even if you didn't try hard. And so on that note, good luck with finals, guys. I'll be here. See you next week.